Hi and good morning. This is Carrick Williams. I'm the owner of Williams Photography. We're located at 811 Hickory Glen Drive in Sefner, Florida 33584. We are a certified MBE, DBE, and SBE firm. I want to also make sure I note that we're working at a school today, and to make sure I note that we are a certified minority vendor for the Hillsborough County School District. Again, today's date is August 27, 2020. As you look behind me here, you can see we have another absolutely beautiful day. We're working out here. We thank God for that. We thank our client for hiring us for this job. But before I go too much farther, I just showed you what a great day we have behind us. We want to just stop here and recognize that across the country, in Texas, Louisiana, they had a tremendously massive, monstrous storm over there. And we want to just stop and wish them well and pray for them, and just realize how blessed we are here in Tampa, Florida, to have such great weather. They're struggling over there. Okay, so again, the day's date, Thursday, August 27, 2020. Our client today is D&M Construction Group Incorporated, doing business as Foresight Construction Group. Their corporate office is located at 3917 Northwest 97th Boulevard in Gainesville, Florida 32606. And their Tampa office is located at 5461 West Waters Avenue, Suite 910 here in Tampa. Now, all that information will be on the screen as I introduce all this. The owner for today's project is Hillsborough County Public Schools. The project name is the Young Middle School HVAC Replacement Partial HCPS Referendum Project 100136. Our main point of contact today here on the job is Mr. Javier Rincon, and his complete contact information will be on the screen again during this introduction. Now, our assignment today is going to be a short one, but we are now doing the progress video here of building number 900. This is the gymnasium, and as you see behind me here, the guys are already working. We're going to show you what they're doing. This is progress. We're going to come back again, do some more progress video. Then we'll come back later on and do the post to show you what they've done as they finished up. All right, that's it. Let's get going. As I'm here right now, we're on the west side of the building, building 900, looking toward the east. This is the northwest corner. And as you can see, the guys here are already grinding. They've got this large forklift. They're actually bringing out some equipment. If I can get you a better view. As you see now, they are again bringing out some equipment, some of the older equipment from up top. Again, we are on the northwest corner. And again, as I mentioned, this is progress. So this is what they're doing right now as the project continues. So the large piece of equipment has been removed. They're bringing it out now. And now if you look here, I'm looking toward the north, you'll see there's some equipment down here. This looks like some older equipment. Again, this is I'm looking north, this is in the northwest corner of the school, of the building 900, the gymnasium. There's some new equipment that's going in up top. Give you an overview of where we are. Looking back toward the east up top here, you can see where we are now. This is the northwest interior entrance into the school. And we're going to go inside now and see what's inside, and then we'll go up top and see what they're doing from that viewpoint. I was going to go inside, but we're going to stop here for a second and show you some of the equipment that's going back in that same hole. So we are now, look back over here this way, we are now west of the school here in the parking lot. Okay, and out here in the northwest corner of the parking lot is this equipment. I'm just kind of go around and just show you what it looks like. But again, all this equipment is new here on this side, except that piece way in the back here, which is what they just brought down. Okay, so all this equipment is going to be going back up into that to that hole up there. I'm going to walk toward the north, looking toward the west, just showing you what's here. Again, all this equipment is then going back in that same hole. There's a dumpster. We understand these smaller pieces, smaller material will be going here back in the hole first, and then the larger equipment will be then put up in that same hole. We're going to go up there in just a minute and show you the actual hole and what they're doing inside as they progress this job. Again, I'm in the northwest corner of the property, looking north. We are now on the inside of building 900. This is Gymnasium. We are right at center court, and we're looking to the northwest corner of the building. You'll see here in this northwest corner, you'll notice there is equipment stage. You'll also notice that the flooring is being protected in this area. We're going to do a 360-degree view of the gymnasium, starting at the northwest corner. We're going to pan around counterclockwise. We're now facing north. See the boss man at his desk with his mask on, working hard. We're panning around now to the northeast corner. Again, you'll see protective equipment, protective padding here on the floor. Coming from over by the, well, let's start here, the front. You'll see right here in the northeast corner, you'll see that protective equipment. You'll see why in just a second. Again, this is the northeast corner. We're now facing north. And then as we turning here toward the east, this is east now, you'll see a scissor lift. This scissor lift is the guys up top working. They're cleaning that vent up top. Turning now toward the southeast. In the southeast corner, you'll see some cooling equipment. That cooling equipment goes up to the same vent the guys are working on. Up top, it is connected here at the south end of that ductwork. We're now looking south. Turning around now toward the southwest. The west side, and then back toward the northwest corner. I'm now here at the east side of the gym. As we look up here on the scissor lift, the guys are working here cleaning out that ductwork. Everybody's all safety's off, have the dust mask on. In that process, they'll be cleaning the entire length from north to south of that ductwork. Again, I'm on the east side looking up at the east duct. It's the east duct. That duct runs from north to south. We are now upstairs here above the gymnasium on the next level. This is the mechanical area up here. We're in the northwest corner of the building. You see, here's where we came up the steps. Looking around here, we saw this area here in the pre-construction video. But this equipment you see here, as you can note right here, is already being disconnected, will be removed. We're going to walk now toward the west. Again, give you an overview of what's up here and show you the progress so far the guys have made taking this equipment out. As you see right here, there's a small new piece of equipment here to be installed. The door up top here is open. And all this gear you see up here, all this equipment you see up here will be removed. Again, we're in the northwest corner. We're going to walk toward the west. So we're now here in the northwest corner still. You'll see there's been some equipment already moved. The guys are here now working, taking out insulation. If I look toward the south, you can see all the equipment that's been removed, all being cut off. And now there's a huge hole here in the wall that wasn't here before. We're going to step out here now and show you what they're doing. You'll also look up top up here and you'll see there's a new header installed across the opening looking to the west. And we're now going to go outside. Look right now, you can see they're bringing in a dumpster, and they'll be loading the equipment up, the trash down, and taking it down. As As you look outside, you'll note here on this northwest corner that they got some heavy-duty plywood installed here on this lower roof to protect it. I'm now still here on the lower roof now. You can see the parking lot in the background. This is again the northwest corner. I'm looking south, and again you'll see the guys here working, bringing out the trash and debris, clearing the area for the new equipment to be installed. And again, the guys are just taking the debris out, cleaning the area up. One more quick look here. This is the opening. I'm looking east now at the west corner of the building up top here on the second level. Again, just want to make sure I point out that the roof is being protected, and just showing you the opening, the new opening here in the wall. One more look here on the inside. I'm in the straddling the hole here now, the new hole they've cut in the wall, and give you a panoramic view of this area. This is the area where the equipment was removed. Looking toward the east. Again, you see insulation's been removed, pipes are all cut. Well, that's it for today. This is a short video just showing some progress on this side of the building. We'll be back shortly, another day or so, to capture some more of the progress as this job goes forward. This is Carrick Williams, owner of Carrick Williams Photography LLC. Thank you again. See you next time. Hi, and good morning. This is Carrick Williams, the owner of Carrick Williams Photography. Address is 811 Hickory Glen Drive in Selfner, Florida 33584. Today is August the 28th, Friday, 2020. And as always, you gotta look behind me. Sky's blue, sun shining. Another great day the Lord gave us to work out here, and we really, really appreciate that. We're still here at Young School. We're still working for Foresight Construction. This is day 2 of this progress. We're going to just continue this video from yesterday, just kind of break right into the next day without a formal introduction. But we are a certified minority vendor. We do have the JLA badge. We do have the school district's certification. We're going to jump right into this. The guys are already working over here. If you see behind me, they're going to be installing a giant air conditioner. Okay. And this air conditioner is going to be used here to cool the building 900, which is the gymnasium. I'm going to get a little bit of that as they're installing it, putting it in. Show you some more of what they're doing upstairs. On the other side of the building, there's some equipment that's going to be removed. We're going to show that also. And kind of wrap up just the progress part of this job. Okay? We'll come back later and show you what they've done. All right? That's it. Let's get to work. We are now on the northwest corner of the school, building 900, looking south. As you see here, the vehicle here has the new air conditioning unit they're going to be installing. Well, again, we're looking south on the west side of the school. This is the northwest corner. I'm going to give you a little bit of footage of just what's happening here, where they're going to put it down. And then we're also going to show you, again, the progress upstairs and the other side of the building, which is the east side. So just kind of hang tight. You see here now, looking toward the west, the guys are preparing to pick this rig up and put it in place. See, they're measuring the forks on the big forklift. Again, still at the northwest corner of the school, looking toward the northwest. Notice everybody has on their PPE and their mask, actually. Give you a different perspective here. They're, you can see now they're actually engaged with the equipment, and we'll be picking up here in just a second. You can see they're now starting to actually lift the equipment. Still here at the northwest corner of the school, and we're seeing the new units going to be put in. And look back here toward the south, and they're actually bringing the temporary AC unit in. See, they're now picking it up, actually going up on the sidewalk here to get a better positioning for the unit. If you'll notice to the right side of the screen, they are also boarding up the entrance door here on the northwest corner. While we're here, we're going to turn toward the north, and now you can see there is a large crane coming in. This is the crane that will be used to remove and install some additional equipment. I believe on the east side we'll be here and find out that when we as they progress with that. The equipment has been set down. Not sure if that's the permanent spot for it yet, but we'll just kind of follow these guys and record what they do. So if you look now, the new crane here is reposition themselves and go over to the east side of the school. We're going to follow it around, walk around the north side and head over to the east side of the school. Still looking north here on the north side of the school. See the cranes repositioning itself. We are now on the northeast corner of the school, looking toward the northwest. You'll see here the fencing. Behind this fencing is all the equipment that's going to be taken out, replaced with some new equipment. In the background, you can see the new crane that just came in, looking to the north. While we're here, we're going to go in closer and show you some work they've already done. Walking up to the school, you'll notice that here in the corner, there's some new piping, some new concrete slab there for the piping to be secured to. If you look up, looking to the west of the east side of the school, you'll see a new penetration where the piping, conduit, copper tubing has been run through into the building. See, it's all stubbed off here, ready to be installed. Again, another quick look here at the units that will be replaced. You can see in the background here how the panels open. They've all been disconnected. Looking to the west on the east side, again, just giving you an overall view of the equipment that will be removed. We're going to hang out here for a second and wait till the crane repositions itself and we can watch the removal. While we're waiting for the crane to get set up and the equipment to be removed, we're going to just give you a quick view of the inside of the room again. This is building 900, the gym. Looking here toward the northwest corner, you can see here that they are installing a cover for that door, so there's no access to that door in the northwest corner. You'll also see on the floor, well, let's start this way. Looking directly west, see the gear here that I showed you yesterday on the floor, but it's all protected. I'm going to also now turn around toward the north, looking north, and you'll see what they've done is they are installing protective covering on the floor where the scissor lift is. So wherever it has to travel, they have installed this protective floor covering. Looking now toward the northeast, you can a little closer here for you. You can see wherever the scissor lift has to traverse, they've covered the floor with protective gear. I did notice yesterday, back looking toward the north again, on the stage you'll see boxes staged up there with apparent equipment to be installed. And again, I'll just give you another quick 360 view. This is the northeast corner. You'll see looking toward the east, there's no gear there. This is the southeast corner. Looking back toward the south, you're going to notice there's some guys inside here working. There's the south wall. The southwest corner. Again, the west wall. And now back to the northwest corner. While we're waiting for the crane to be positioned, we're going to go in the north part of the gym, walk toward the north. We're on the east side. Looking up, you'll see they have ceiling panels opened. I'm now at the northeast corner. Again, you see ceiling panels open. I'm going to walk now. I'm at the north side. I'm going to walk toward the west. You notice here up top that ceiling tile is still there and stained. It's been marked. So again, walking toward toward the east. Come on, Carrick. Sorry. I am walking toward the west, the north side of the gymnasium inside. Again, you see the ceiling tiles have been removed for access. This is the northwest corner. I'm going to turn and walk down toward the south. We're now on the west side, walking south. Ceiling tiles open, ceiling tile stains. They have been noted and marked. And now we're here on the end of the inside part of the gym. This is the door here looking to the south, the doors that go into the actual gymnasium. We're now in front of the gymnasium and we're looking from the north side of the gym. You can look back to the south and see here the gymnasium. We're kind of looking for the northeast. They've already put the support legs down here for the crane. As you see, they have protective pads below the feet of the crane. I'm going to walk around now and just give you an overall view. You see the crane operator now is already mounted inside the equipment. Looking south. Walking toward the east. You'll see now the getting ready to work the equipment. Sorry about that. We are now just east of the crane. Again, they're still positioning everything, looking toward the west. So now you can kind of see what the plan is here. The crane's here in the school driveway. Again, you see they're positioning that. And they're going to reach over the walkway here and pick up that equipment over there across the fence. So the operator now is going to pick up the lifting equipment, take it up over the walkway, and then set it down across the walkway and the fence over into the caged-in area for the equipment to be removed. I'm now here back on the northeast corner of the school, and in the background you can see across the fence they are bringing in the new equipment from the other side that they will be installing. You see the forklift there that is now dropping off the equipment. The crane operator now is swinging into position. The first move will probably be them removing the four pieces of equipment here inside the fenced-in area. You can see they're going to first remove the smaller equipment here on the northeast corner. You see here how they're rigging up the gear to the AC unit. See there now they're going ahead lifting it up. Got a nice balance to it. They're now lifting the equipment up, going to remove it again across the fence, across the school, and down into the parking lot. Been successfully moved, and they're going to set it down in the parking lot. Well, the guys are now, I'm still on the northeast corner looking toward the west. The guys are now going to secure the second piece of equipment and lift it up and place it in the parking lot. The second piece of equipment is secured, and they're starting to lift now. So they're now taking it back over the school, and we'll be setting it down in the parking lot. As you see now, the crane's getting in position to pick up the third piece of equipment here on the northeast corner of the school. The third piece of equipment now is being connected, lifted up, and will be transferred across the building to the parking lot. See now it's directly over the building, and the crane swinging around to the north to set it down inside the parking lot. As you see now, they're lowering the straps down so they can prepare to lift up the last piece of equipment. This is the largest piece of equipment. They're going to tighten it up, pick it up, lift it up over the building and set it down. Still here on the northeast corner looking toward the west. They're again putting the rigging together here on this final largest piece of equipment. They'll be picking that up and taking it across the school. They're securing all four corners. Looks like the equipment is secured. They're going to start the lifting process. Here we go. Things secured, tight. There he goes, picking it up over the school. This is again the fourth and largest piece of equipment. As you see now, it's traversing over the building. And we're going to go on the other side and so we can catch it coming down and show you where they're staging all this used equipment. It's now about to clear the school. As you see here now, we're on the north side of the school. They are lowering this last piece of equipment down. Removing the rigging. And as you can see in the background here, the big forklift is coming to pick it up and take it out. Again, we're on the north side of the school, looking toward the south. Yo! As you see now, they're going to pick that equipment back up and I guess reposition it better for the forklift. Pick it up. You see the forklifts getting it in position. You see the old equipment is being pulled out, and they're going to hook up the new equipment and put it back on the other side of the school. Just a second. So the crew is now going to pick up the smaller of the two pieces of replacement equipment. They'll secure it with the straps and the chains, then pick it up and put it back in place on the other side of the building where the other equipment was removed. As you see now, the equipment is being lifted. They'll take it across the school. Set it back down on the other side. We're now here back on the east side of the school. The new equipment is being positioned. Looking north. I'm on the northeast corner of the school. You good?
I'm gonna run the pressure washer.
Oh, sorry.
How long are you gonna be? I'll come back and find something else to do.
See, now they're taking all the straps off, and we'll be going to get the second piece of equipment here in just a second. The cranes, I'm back now on the north side of the Gymnasium, building 900, and as you see here, I'm looking toward the, I'd say southeast, and see the guys here are now going to start hooking up the larger piece of equipment and putting it in place. They're positioning the crane now to have the straps in a good position. You guys are now ready to lift up the larger piece of equipment. Here we go. They're removing the wooden blocks on the bottom where the forklift could pick it up. Here we go. Up and over. Equipment's about to securely transverse over the school. We'll get you the placement in just a second. We're now back here on the inside the perimeter of the school. Again, this is the northeast corner. Looking toward the northwest, you can see the equipment has cleared the school completely. And they're gonna set it down here in just a second. Looks like it's pretty close to being in the right position. Lowering it down now. It's down. That's it. Good job. Everybody's safe. Equipment's in good condition. Job well done. And that's why you hire professionals, folks. Moving the straps. Again, looks like the machine's in position correctly. Again, job well done. While we're still here on the east side of the school looking west, I'm going to note here that the crews are working. They're now pressure washing the grills here from the AC return air vents, getting them all nice and clean. Looks like at least 4 of them. I'm going to go inside the gymnasium and show them where those grills came from and where they'll be going back. We're now back inside the gymnasium. I'm just going to show you where those grills came from, where they're going. I'm looking toward the north. You see the young sign there? Up top, there's an opening. That's where those grills came from. You can only see 2. The 2 other ones are So I can show them to you there. I'm looking north, and I don't know where they came from. Well, at least I see two of them here on the north wall. Here on the northwest corner, you can hear the noise. The guys are cutting holes in that plywood partition they put up for the doors. Those holes are where the temporary air conditioning unit will be getting installed. We've got 6 openings there. You can see them cutting those holes right now. I'll go on the outside and give you a view of what they're doing. We're back here on the northwest corner, but on the outside, looking east, you can see where the guys have cut the 6 holes where the access will be for the temporary air conditioning unit. And they'll be securing those yellow ducts to those holes here in just a few minutes. You can see now they're installing the first duct on the bottom left side. This is the second one on the bottom being installed.
All right. Hey, give me a little bit back on that one, man. Hold on. All right. Yeah.
They're now putting in the third and final duct on the bottom side.
Push that unit a little bit with the wall.
Looks like the unit is a little bit too far out, and they're going to have to reposition it a little bit to fit the opening. You can see now they've got the other ducts being put in place on the top. And they're putting the last one in place now.
All right, Brandon.
That's it. Check. All in place. I'm going to secure them on the inside now. Let you see what that looks like. All the penetrations have been made. We are back now at the inside the gym at this northwest corner. You see the top ducts are in place. and the bottom ducts are in place. They're going to be running some power in here, and you can see the power lines, cords already on the floor here on this north wall. They go around up the steps and into the stage area. You can see here those same cables are running north across the stage area into the next area. I'll show you that hookup in just a second. The cables now run in through room 920, the mechanical room. They run upstairs. We're going to go upstairs and see what's going on up there as they progressively work on the HT installation. We have now come up to the second level. As you can see in the corner here, those power cables have run up, been secured there. Looking here to the south, this is the only remaining equipment left in the room. Walk toward the west. As you see, since yesterday, all the equipment's been removed. You can see here on the north wall where the cables have been tied into the panel. To go here into the room and walk now toward the west. You can see yesterday the equipment that was here has been removed completely. Walking over here to the cut in the wall. We're going to turn around and show you the view here from this corner. Let's go outside. Looking back into the room, again, you can see all the equipment has been removed completely. There's just some remnants, scrap metal and things here. But all that gear that was there yesterday, I'm looking back toward I'm on the west side, looking back toward the east, the mechanical room. As I come outside, looking back toward the east, you'll see, again, the equipment that's been removed. You'll see the plywood here is in place. There's some more scrap over here in the corner and some new equipment. I'm going to turn around now and look out here into the parking lot area. And from this angle here, I'm on the northwest corner, looking down, you can see the equipment here that's been installed, the AC unit. They're still running the power cables, connecting them all up. If I span across the parking lot, you look directly toward the west. You can see back here, that's the old equipment that was removed from the east side of the school. It's being staged out here in the northwest corner of the property. Okay, so we have just finished the second day of the progress construction video here at Young Middle School. We'll come back later and do the post video after everything is removed and cleaned up, probably the middle of next month. So for right now, thanks again. This is Carrick Williams Photography, and again, we always appreciate you and the work. Look forward to the next trip out here. Thanks a lot. Take care. God bless.